Hey guys, this is TJ. This is a organic review, unscripted review on the Spartan locker. I installed on the front end of my 06 of TJ Sport. It has the Dana 44 in the rear, Dana 30 in the front. Me and a buddy went down this dried up ditch or creek bed about a week before this video and ended up got stuck. Had to pull him out. You can see the video here. So I knew that I wanted a locker. I did all my research. I went home. The Spartan was the best one out of all the ones I looked at of the lunchbox style. So ordered it, installed it. It installed in about 4 hours. Pretty easy install. You do have to have some mechanical ability. But I'll let you watch the video. You can see, other than my bad driving skills, I was kind of working the clutch a little bit instead of just letting it crawl. But it digs. On my driver's side, I would hit that spot and slip the week before, but because it was locked, the other side had a little more traction, and it just let it dig on through. Here's another angle of it. I go up, hit the clutch, go down, but then I just let it kind of crawl up, and it just crawled right up the hill. The locker is probably the second thing I think you should do to your 4x4 after the winch. Self-recovery, number one obviously, but a locker adds so much more capability, even more than tires or the lift, just because you're actually in four-wheel drive instead of two-wheel drive with open differentials. Here's a trail. I ran into some guys with JKs on 1 tons and 40s and LS swaps, saying to follow them. They weren't doing anything too hard. Yeah, not too hard for them, but for a TJ on 31s, it was a little dicey. I had to pick my lines very well, but I was able to hang with them. The locker in the front and the limited slip in the back gives you a lot of capability. I really only had trouble in one spot, and the hill was pretty steep, pretty slick. You can see all the leaves. Leaves are like ice, but my issue was really clearance. I didn't have the tire for the suspension. This rock on the passenger side, and there's a stump that you can't see on the driver's side. I just couldn't get over top of it, so I ended up having to pull cable. No big deal. You can see the front end, it's digging. The locker didn't great. I just didn't have either the skill or the clearance to get over it. But you can't really blame that on the locker. That's just me being on trails that I really shouldn't have been on. So I'll just leave you with one more video. This is a pretty steep hill that of course you can't really see in the video, but my buddy's JK on 33s had issues with it, but I just let it crawl up at 4 low, no gas, and it just did its thing. So in my opinion, if you want a locker, get a locker. The Dana 30 on 31s is more than capable of handling it. So if you have any questions, post them down below. I'll be glad to answer it. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like the video, please consider subscribing. It'll just help me to put out even more content. So thanks, guys, and have a good day.